Hey guys, what's up? I'm back here with another video. You know what day it is. It is Tuesday, so you know what that means. We have SmackDown Live, and I didn't post yesterday. I just didn't post. I got sidetracked watching the Houston Golden State game, um, so I wasn't able to upload. So I apologize, but I did mark it down. So I'm going to be doing Raw and SmackDown. I'm probably gonna start with Raw because that was yesterday. And yeah, so I'm gonna stop wasting you guys' time, and let's get into this video right about now. I got the notebook right in front of me, so let's get into it right now. So to open up Monday Night Raw, we had Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, and Kurt Angle. Finn Balor slapped Braun Strowman in the face. I'm pretty sure they're gonna start like a friendly rivalry with those two. Not friendly, but they might start a rivalry leading up to Money in the Bank. So Finn Balor slapped Braun Strowman threw him out of the ring. Kurt Angle came out saying, "This is what I like, the competition," and it made into a prop match. And it was actually right after the whole interview, and it was a good match. Those two actually work very well together. Finn Balor kind of reminds me of the Rey Mysterios back when he was fighting the Great Khali's and the Mark Henrys and stuff like that. The little guy, the David versus Goliath, the type of stuff like that. That match was really good until Kevin Owens decided to interrupt it, so it was a DQ. So yeah, if I had to guess, I would have actually said Finn Balor would have won, but we don't know. Then after that, we had a performance with Elias, because you know who wants to walk with Elias? This guy. I want to walk with Elias, and right now I would like to apologize for the noise over there. It is my noisy neighbors, but what are you gonna do? And well, since we're on sidetrack, if you notice like spinning and like a noise, I have my ceiling fan on. My room is really hot, so I'm trying to circulate air, and it's doing absolutely nothing. But you don't care about that at all. So then we had Elias, and really nothing. He's starting to pull like a Jeff Jarrett type stuff. Oh, the lighting isn't right, all that stuff. I think it's cool, but it's gonna get annoying. And then after that, we had the birthday boy yesterday, Seth Rollins, Mr. Burn It Down, versus the modern day Maharaja Jinder Mahal for the IC title. Oh, shut up, neighbors. That was a good match. It was actually a disqualification match. Seth Rollins had Jinder Mahal with a title, and it led to a disqualification. So Jinder Mahal won, but Seth is still the IC champion. Then after that, we had Nia Jax versus a no-name. Nia Jax won. So yeah, shut up. And then after that, we had the Leaders of the World versus who do they face? I believe it was the Ascension versus the Deleters of World. The Deleters of World won. So yeah. After that, we had Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens. That match was I wasn't into it. Thanks to Braun Strowman, it was a DQ match. So yeah. Then after that, we had Drew McIntyre versus Chad Gable. I don't know who won. I wasn't paying attention. I was watching the basketball game. So sorry about that. And after that, we had the B-Team barbecue. Oh my god. Okay. One sec. Can we talk about the B-Team for a couple of minutes? A couple of seconds. I'm not going to rant on about the B-Team. The B-Team is probably the best thing WWE's done in a while, because you have Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, who are two gifted wrestlers, both third-generation superstars, and they do nothing with them. Absolutely nothing. So if this is what they have to do, they have to be a funny tag team to get recognized. I'm all for it. Any way to get over with the crowd to become a potential tag team champions, I'm all for it. I really like the B Team. And I'm sorry, I don't care what anyone says. You're not gonna change my mind. The B Team is probably one of the best things WWE's done in a while. Not ever. It's some of the best things they've done for a while. So that's just my opinion. So back to your regularly scheduled program. Then after that, we had Sasha Banks. She won the gauntlet match. I don't remember every competitor. All I know is that it was Sasha Banks who won to be the last member in the Money in the Bank, Women's Money in the Bank pay-per-view thing. Alright, on to SmackDown. This SmackDown, I guess, was semi-good. You had Samoa Joe coming out, starting an interview. Then Daniel Bryan came out. Then Big Cass came out. That led to a two-part match for the main event. It was supposed to be Daniel Bryan versus Samoa Joe, but because Big Cass is Big Cass and we're talking about SmackDown, the land of opportunity. Yeah, right. NXT has more opportunities. So, yeah, that led to a match. After that, we had Shinsuke Nakamura versus Ty Dillinger, the Perfect 10. Supposed to catch that. Shinsuke Nakamura won, and after that, we had Lana and Naomi. They dance off, completely irrelevant, don't care. Lana kind of did a heel turn, you know, Lana best, Lana number one. Lana best, Lana number one. So, yeah, that led to next week. It would be a mixed tag team, a mixed six tag team match. Wow, I'll say that fast 2 times. I can't even say it once. And after that, we had The Ball and Miz versus the New Day. New Day won. I guess it was a good match. So yeah, then after that, we had Mandy Rose versus Asuka. Didn't even watch the match. All I know is Asuka won. Then after that, we had... Ooh, I'm dabbing now. After that, we had the triple threat match, which was actually surprisingly a good match. I still would have preferred the dream match of Samoa Joe and Daniel Bryan. Excuse me, sorry. I would have preferred the Daniel Bryan Samoa Joe, but this was a good match. But this match was to determine who goes in the final slot for Money in the Bank. I thought Big Cass was gonna win, same as I thought Daniel Bryan was gonna win. But surprisingly, Samoa Joe won, and I'm not upset about it because he deserves it. I want either Rusev or Samoa Joe to win, or Finn Balor, so Finn Balor can cash in at SummerSlam and beat Brock Lesnar for the Universal title, and then Brock Lesnar can finally go off to UFC. So yeah, that was my video, kind of a semi-longer one. I hope you still enjoyed it, so please hit that like, comment down below, subscribe. We lost a subscriber, so thank you, because now that makes me want to do different stuff by losing that subscriber. So I really do appreciate losing that subscriber. Doesn't mean I want all of you to leave, because I care and love all of you, because in a way, even though there's only 26 people, you're kind of like my YouTube family, so I appreciate all of you. So yeah, some news. I might be making an Instagram for this, so stay tuned for details. I might go make that right now as we speak. So go follow me on that. I'd probably make a video, or my next video for NXT, I might talk about it. I don't know. I'm not going to get into details, but I hope you enjoy it. Please hit that like. As I said, comment down below and subscribe. Thank you and have a good night.